real shit. I used to have dreads. I had long ass dreads. I'm gonna tell you how cutting the motherfucker saved my life. So I let my big cousin Solo cut my dreads. I let him cut them, man. It was time, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I went to a visit. My wife, she grabbed one and yanked it, and just that motherfucker came smooth out. She was like, "Baby, I'm tired." When she was like, hit me with that, I was like, "Oh, it's all bad. I'm cutting." I was like, "You ain't going nowhere?" She said, "I ain't going nowhere." Shit. Then that next morning, I was on the yard with my cousin, letting him cut my shit. So anyhow, fast forward. This is released for night yard. Normally, I come out with the diabetic, so I can get to every yard. So I go to shoot out. I'm about to be like one of the first 20 people in the yard. Anyhow, then I go to the gate and show them my ID. Like, let me outside, cause to get outside on the yard, you gotta have an ID. You have to have an ID because if something goes down, they want you accounted for. They want to know because you can slide by not having no ID sometimes. So anyhow, dude was like, "Man, I can't let you outside." I'm like, "Why?" He said, "Because you don't match your ID. Because remember, I had dreads on my ID. So he's like, "You don't match your ID. So you can't go outside." I'm mad, man. I'm like, "Man, fuck that, man. Let me out." He was like, "Nah, man, I can't. I can't." So, man, I'm mad. I take the walk of shame and go back up. I mean, I live on the fifth tier, so I gotta go up 5 flights of stairs. So I'm walking up the stairs, man. As soon as I got in my cell, I heard, "Get down, boom, boom, get down, boom, boom." Man, I'm in the cell, like, what the fuck is going on outside? Man, it was going down. I kept hearing, "Get that motherfucker, get that motherfucker." I'm hearing the bars shaking. I'm hearing alarms in buildings, alarms outside. Then I hear boom. And when you hear that one, you know that's the Mini 14. Because a lot of times they just shooting a black gun. But then I hear the Mini 14, so I'm mad. I don't know what's going on. All I know is it's going down, and I didn't get outside. I just was outside. So anyhow, what happened is one of them J Cat Usos was walking through the Mexicans basketball court, I mean handball court, and they, that's a violation right there. He was crazy though, but anyhow, they started getting on this shit, and they thought it was some black. They thought he was a black, so it was a chain reaction. The whole yard kick off. So when it was all said and done, man, it was on the news, everything. When it was all said and done, I was like, man, even though I wanted to be out there, they shot 6 motherfuckers. So I know if I was out there, I know damn well I could have been one of them 6 motherfuckers that got shot. But you know what though? My dreads, me cutting my dreads and not getting out to the yard, saved my motherfucking. Who knows? I could have got shot in the head or anything. But cutting my dreads saved my life. Ha! Shouts out to old Folsom. Gone.